Smile, John.
Good evening. It's August 20th, 2025, Wednesday, and we're in Studio 6F. It's my pleasure. It's my distinct honor.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the humble hero. And my distinct honor to be with Mr. John J. Jeckovich. How are you doing today?
How?
How are you doing today?
Good, very good.
You look nice in a blue sweater and a khaki pants and black shoes. You look very nice. So I heard you had a special visitor.
Amber, yeah.
Oh yeah, what did you and Amber do?
Well, she slept half the time.
Hey, if she slept, God bless her, because at least she's here. It's all about who comes into your home and visits. It's all about that, right?
Yeah.
It's okay if you sleep, as long as you come visit. Many people just disappear. We don't know where they are.
Yeah.
But Amber comes 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Besides that, what else did you guys do today?
Huh?
What else did you guys do today at home?
Well, she didn't stay long because she got that meeting.
A Bible meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about Amber Nicole Jeckovich. That's Mr. John J. Jeckovich's great-granddaughter. She's a beautiful young girl in her 20s, a full-time missionary, traveled all around the world. There's not a continent she hasn't missed, and an avid surfer. And she always tries to time the trips around the world to be places that have great surfing, like Australia, Cartagena, all these beautiful places. She goes, I can't even keep up with them all, but she's always on the go. But when she's here, she lives on the beach side, and she could roll out of bed and be surfing. But I guess if you're an avid surfer, that you're always looking for a bigger and better wave. Luckily, Amber was surfing in Malibu, California for 4 months, and just when she left, the fires came. It wasn't planned, it was just timing. So someone was keeping an eye on her. It's beautiful. And she visits Mr. Jeckovich quite often, and she's got the Bible in the left hand and the surfboard in the right. Couldn't ask for a nicer, more wholesome girl. More wholesome girl. Wow. What else did you guys do today? What else did you do today?
Well, she didn't stay long. She had to go to that meeting.
What's your Bible look like?
All worn out.
All worn out.
Pencil marks inside, yellow
Yeah.
marks inside, markers inside.
Yeah, that's the kind of missionary I want to meet. You have a clean Bible, and you're not. If it's not worn out, I don't want to know you. I want to know someone that's been around. Yeah.
27.
Yeah. So that was an absolutely beautiful day, and it's always refreshing. You know, you have a person like this come in. She's got great empathy for people. She loves people. It's refreshing because a lot of people are out around today. They're not right. They don't care about nothing. Really, they don't care about nothing but themselves. But I truly believe there's more good people than bad. There's more good people than bad. I truly believe that. I'll never get around it. Mr. Jeckovich, do you want a coffee?
No.
Is there a staff behind me?
Huh?
Is anyone behind me? Is
No,
anyone,
no one's there.
No one's here? I've asked them 100 times, when you take a break, 4 or 5 people work behind us doing this, getting everything set up, and then they break it down after the reading, because we only buy 30 minutes of time. And they all take a coffee break together. What's this? I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to be mad at them. They're doing a good job. But no coffee.
No.
Do you want a crumpet?
No.
Did you have a good dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that counts. That's all that counts. Mr. Jeckovich, we're going to read your book a few pages. We're not going to read many today, but we're going to read your book. It's called Church Service in the Bulge, in the Barrel of Bulge. But before I do, I'll need your dog tag number.
42965.
Yeah. His dog tag number is what opens up our laptop to read the book. Actually, we're the second time around with the book. We read in its entirety. How many pages?
849.
Wow. The big, beautiful book. And now we're the second time around, and we're on page 254, chapter 10. It's a big, beautiful book. How much is that book?
It's not for sale.
I see. So, the book is not for sale now, then, or ever. The book was written for one reason, and one reason only, to give the younger generation, ideas on how to have a more simpler and wholesome life, with emphasis on a wholesome life. Because you must remember, life back then was a lot simpler and a better. Don't you think it was a better lifestyle back when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah.
Now we have all these conveniences, laptops, tablets, cell phones.
TV.
Yeah, you never had TV.
Yeah.
It wasn't invented yet. And with all these conveniences, what does it really do? It keeps you on a string. Whoever needs to find you can find you. Mr. Jeckovich had more freedom with his phone when he was growing up. It was a wall phone, a dial phone on his living room wall. The cord was about a foot long, and it was a party line. Explain what a party line was.
Well, they got 2 or 3 people on the same line.
So he shared the phone with other people in the neighborhood, so sometimes you picked it up, people were talking. And then you had to dial it, rotary dial. But what I'm saying by this simple example is, his life was better than us today with these cell phones, because when he wasn't home, he had the time to himself.
Yeah.
He wasn't being paged every hour of the day. He wasn't being paged at dinner. He wasn't being paged at lunch. He wasn't being paged at exercising. So what kind of convenience did all these gadgets give you? Put them down. Take your voicemail and run it to the end. So when someone calls and says mailbox is full, simplify your life. Life is short. You don't need all that BS and all that noise to interfere with your beautiful days. Have beautiful days. All this noise running around, doing this and that, for what? What is the end result? Mr. Jeckovich said he blinked his eyes at 20 and now he's 100. Did you say that?
Yeah.
It went by that fast, huh?
Yeah, it goes fast.
Wow. Where did 80 years go, Mr. Jeckovich?
What?
Where did 80 years go?
Yeah, where did it go? It's all gone.
So listen, boys and girls, I say this sincerely and compassionately. Life is short. Boys and girls, it's a short dance around the sun. It goes quickly. Mr. Jeckovich is living proof of that. 100 years old. He blinked his eyes at 20 and now he's 80. Don't laugh, it's going to be you. It's going to happen to you. It's going to go by quickly. You're only visiting this planet for a short time. Yeah, you're only visiting. You must understand, life is very strange. You arrive here with nothing, and then you spend your whole life chasing everything. Oh, the expensive cars, the expensive watches, the houses in the right neighborhood, remodeling your kitchen 3 or 4 times, big pool, jacuzzi, vacations, everything. But guess what? You still leave with nothing. You come with nothing, you're going to leave with nothing. You never seen a U-Haul. You never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer. So make sure, it's very important. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Make sure your soul gains more than your hands. Because you come with nothing, you're going to leave with nothing, and we're all going to go. We don't know how. Will you be a lucky son of a gun and die in your sleep? Or will you have rotten, miserable, horrible cancer for 10 years and lay in a bed in pain? Who knows? Who knows how the end will be, but it's going to come. Hate to say it, so life is strange. And make sure your soul gains more than your hands. That's so important, yeah. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by two mottos. First one, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Isn't today a gift, Mr. Jeckovich?
Yeah,
You're damn right it is. His second motto is, he has two doctors, his left leg and his right leg. He keeps moving, he keeps rolling, he keeps moving, and he jogged for 80 years. Besides, when you worked at Kimberly Clark for 35 years, how'd you get there?
walked.
Yeah, how about a snowstorm?
Walked.
How about a rainstorm?
On an umbrella.
So, 35 years, correct me if I'm wrong. The tires of your truck never made it to the parking lot.
No.
I'll be damned. So, he's got two doctors, his left leg and his right leg.
19 minutes.
And 100 years old.
Yeah.
And 100 years old. He's looking pretty good. Hey, he reads 3 newspapers in the morning without glasses. New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and local paper. He reads 1 book a week without glasses. He can shake your hand and knock you to the ground. It's so powerful. Never took a prescription. Never took a vitamin. It jogged 80 years. Did you drink?
No.
Did you smoke?
No.
No. Wow. 100 years old. He's tip-top, fit. Fit as a fiddle. Wow.
Jeans.
Jeans.
Yeah.
During World War II, Mr. Jeckovich was shot in the shoulder by a sniper. He was beat up, stabbed,
Lost a hip.
lost a hip, trench foot, frostbite. You're still suffering.
Yeah, this was
80 years, that pain has not gone away.
No.
80 long years. It's simple to say that, but it's not when you're living it. 80 long years. The pain has gone away. What's the pain level right now?
What?
Pain level. Pain level right
7.
now. Yeah.
Which he thinks is a 10.
And then, listen, he still has shrapnel in his body. He can't even go to an airport and go on a plane without presenting some type of note, right?
Yeah.
That came from a dirty bomb. That came from a dirty bomb. So after all this said and done, he's still here, 100 years old, looking good, looking tough. And his mother made him tough, right?
Yeah.
Your mother made you tough. And it wasn't for your mother saying the rosary for you daily and making you tough, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. So it's a beautiful thing. Most of your records, I found out, were burned in a military office fire in St. Louis many years ago. But I did find out when you went when you were drafted, you weighed 187 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Your mother fed you well.
Yeah.
Those Polish dinners, yeah. Yeah. And now, how much do you weigh?
151.
You got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
But on a positive note, Mr. Jeckovich could still put on his military uniform from World War II, and it'll fit loosely.
Yeah.
Most people, when they get older, they get fat. Not this guy. He's thinner, which is great news. Which is great news. So we discussed earlier that Mr. Jeckovich's book is not for sale ever. It's not about money, I assure you that. Mr. Jeckovich really good. He's great in that department. He's not asking no one for nothing because he's okay. But the book was written to give the younger generation a better life, a simpler life, and a more wholesome life with severe and expert advice on many subjects. Like, for example, if someone wanted to ask Mr. Jeckovich about marriage, how long were you married?
69 years.
69 long and wonderful years. Yeah. Do I have a minute count in this office?
Yeah.
So the book was written to give young people a simpler and better life, a more wholesome life.
Just under 15.
So I have a couple things I highlighted before I start talking today. And these are some of the highlights I pulled out of the book. That Mr. Jeckovich gives examples for the younger generation. I really like to know them, he's speaking to the great-grandkids or younger kids. I really like them to know about hand-me-down clothes and homemade ice cream and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. I really would. I hope you learn humility by being humiliated, and that you learn honesty by being cheated. Those are really good points. I hope you learn to make your own bed and mow the lawn and wash the car. Did you mow your lawn as a boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of lawnmower did you have?
Push.
Push. No electric, no gas.
No.
Push.
Yeah.
Push. Was your mother happy with the job you did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here's a very important part. And I really hope nobody gives you a brand new car when you're 16. Don't do that, Mom and Dad. No brand new car. Let those kids work for it. Let those kids work for it, or you'll pay the price later when they're spoiled rotten. Make sure they work for it. Even if it's a $2,000 junker, who cares? They worked for it, they appreciate it. I'll give you an example. When these new Corvettes came out, one of my neighbors in Windermere, Florida, had two twin sons, and the new body style Corvette came out. I think that was like 3 or 4 years ago. And the neighbor, for their birthday, bought each one of them a Corvette. Each one of them a brand new body style Corvette. For the first minute, the teenage boys loved it, and then the spoiled, rotten brats, they start stamping their feet because they didn't like the color. They didn't like the color. And it was sickening to see their mother and father were consoling them. And I'm sure I didn't watch the results. I didn't want to see it. I was disgusted about seeing things like that. They probably did take them back and get the colors a little spoiled brats wanted. So you don't want to do that. Let them go out there and work hard. Burger King, McDonald's, cutting grass, whatever it might be. Save a couple grand and let them buy a junker. They'll be better off and you'll be better off for it. So don't buy it, don't buy it. It'll be good if at least one time you can see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. Your old dog put to sleep. Yeah, it's tough to do. Hope you have to, I hope you get a black eye from fighting for something you believe in. Very important. I hope you have to walk uphill to school with your friends and that you live in a town where you can do it safely. Now let me just understand this. I want to talk about walking to school. Tell us about your walking to school experiences.
Walking to
You
school.
left 3063 Orleans Avenue. And your first stop was Niagara Falls High School.
Yeah.
Tell us the whole day. Tell us the day. I want to hear it.
Well, from home to high school was 10 miles. And then I went to Trott, that was 5 miles.
Okay, so let me understand that. You left your house, which was at 3063 Orleans Avenue, to your first high school was Niagara Falls High School.
Yeah.
What subjects did you take there?
English.
And then at noon, when the bell rang, you would walk over to Trott
Yeah.
Vocational.
Yeah, that was 7 miles.
And another hut?
7 miles.
And then what courses did you take there?
Electrical.
That's how come you had electrical work all your life, right?
Yeah.
Now, when the bell rang to the school day was over at Trott Vocational, Niagara Falls, New York, what did you do next?
Went to Kresge's.
SS Kreisky's. And how long of a walk was that?
That was 10 miles.
That was clear across town.
Yeah.
And what did you do at SS Kresge?
Stock boy.
Stock boy, what did you stock?
Huh?
What did you stock?
The girls would give you a basket of stuff they needed up in the car to sell, and I'd fill a basket for them.
But you had one special treat there at SS, Kresge, what was it?
What?
You had a treat that every day you arrived at Kresge, you had a nice lunch.
Yeah.
Right? Explain that to us.
Well, my mother had lunch for me. She would go down in the candy room and eat, but don't make a mess.
So your mother was a cook
Yeah.
for SS Kresge's, which later became Kmart. And then you would arrive there after walking all these miles. I can't even figure out how many miles you made, but it looks like it's over 25 easily. And then you would arrive at your job, and your mother would make you a really nice lunch
Yeah.
or dinner. And she says, you're not eating at this lunch counter. Where'd she want you to go?
Down in the basement, the candy
Down in the
room.
basement.
Candy room.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was a treat when you got there, right?
Yeah.
All these days you walked this high school pattern for 4 years. Did you ever tell your mother and father,
No.
I don't want this. Take me to school.
No.
Get me a cab.
No.
Give me a bus.
No.
Give me bus money.
No.
You just did it, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's called the best generation. They do it and they don't complain about it. They do it and they don't complain about it. The way it should be. Let's see what else he said. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. If you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one. Tell us the type of slingshots you made as boys.
There's a 2x4, put a nail at the end of it, and put a rubber band from a tire, from a truck tire, and put a rubber band over that, and when you push the nail, the rubber band over, you shoot it out.
Did it come out very powerful?
No, it would go about 5
Would it
feet.
make your skin red if it hit you?
Oh, yeah,
It was that fast. And all your brothers made those too?
yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty creative. I hope you learn to dig in the dirt and read books. Yeah, reading books. When you learn to use a computer, I hope you also learn to add and subtract your head. We're losing that. We're losing it. We learn to add and subtract our head. We got to learn to keep phone numbers in our head. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's one of the better ones, I think. I don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it. And if a friend offers you dope or a joint, I hope you realize he is not your friend. Yeah. I sure hope you make time to sit on the porch with your grandma or grandpa and go fishing with your uncle. May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy during the holidays. I hope your mother punishes you when you throw a baseball through the neighbor's window and she hugs and kisses you at Christmas time when you give her a plaster mold in your hand. These are the things I wish for you. Tough times and disappointment, hard work and happiness. To me, it's the only way to appreciate life. Isn't that so true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that so true? It is so true. What a minute count do we have left here?
Okay.
Is that new computer working?
Yeah, the new one's good. 6.5.
6.5?
Yep.
Give 1 second here. Stand by, we're looking for things. Also in this book, Mr. Jeckovich has a couple quotes from military men that he knew about or was in the World War II or leaders of World War II. For example, George Patton said that he was nicknamed Blood and Guts.
Yeah. His blood, our guts.
And George Patton also said something. He has a prayer that George Patton sent out, a prayer when Mr. Jeckovich is bestowed to 250,000 troops praying for the sky to clear. And the prayer basically on the 4th day the sky's cleared is Mr. Jeckovich was at the wrong place at the wrong time. He was in Bastogne, and that was Hitler's last, this was part of the Battle of Bulge, by the way. And he was at, Mr. Jeckovich got caught in Bastogne, and this was Hitler's last-ditch effort to kill more Americans. Hundreds of thousands of Nazis, several thousand tanks, surrounded by Bastogne. And what did they tell you to do?
Hold.
They said, under all circumstances, You take it down to the last man. You hold Bastogne. But they couldn't get air support. They couldn't get paratroopers. They couldn't get supplies. They couldn't get ammunition because the skies were horrible weather. And so they had to wait 4 days. On the fourth day, the skies opened up. Air support came and things changed. But by waiting those 4 days to hold Bastogne, which would change the outcome of the war tremendously, if they didn't hold it, there's over 95% casualties. Snow was red, body parts everywhere. And so when Mr. Jeckovich first got drafted, he was affectionately called, his division is the diaper division. How come?
But
Diaper division.
that was, we were all 33.
33s is the military code for teenage boys. And now after they held Bastogne, they had such casualties, and Mr. Jeckovich had so many injuries, now they're nicknamed, and their nickname still sticks today. They're nicknamed and called, instead of the diaper division, they're called the Bloody Bastards of Bastogne. The Bloody Bastards of Bastogne. And one of the other quotes Patton, General George Patton has in your books, he says, George Patton says, "You don't win wars by dying for your country. You don't win wars for dying for your country. You win wars by making the other guy die for his."
Yeah.
That's what he said, and it's so true. And one of the great leaders, Winston Churchill, this is so popular, everyone's heard this 100 times, but it's in the book. "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills, and we shall never surrender." Remember Winston Churchill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying that, yeah. So those are just some of the nice quotes that we have in there. And another one of General George Patton. No decision was ever made in a swivel chair. He was always out in the field.
Yeah.
You had a run-in with Patton. What was it? You seen Patton when you were in his barn. Tell us the story.
Well, he caught us sleeping in the barn.
And how come we found you in the barn?
I posted the camouflage the truck up good enough and he spotted it.
So Post is a driver, and you guys were dead tired, and the weather conditions poor, so you found a barn. Hay's a great asset to a soldier, great asset. You found a barn. He didn't camouflage the Jeep good enough, or the truck, as it may be. And you guys fell asleep at around what time?
3 o'clock.
And then what happened then?
Pat called us.
And what did he say?
He said, "Get your ass up, go, 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 go.
Where do you want you to go to?
You go to the next checkpoint."
Next checkpoint. And that was the last time you seen him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Minutes, please.
Just under 2.
So when Mr. Jeckovich, when the war was finally over with a lot of damage to these American boys, 16,400,000 young men and beautiful girls participated in the war, during World War II. And now we're down to less than 4,000 combat veterans, less than 4,000, and we're losing them at a rate of 150 a day. So, figure it out. So, Mr. Jeckovich, if you have any questions or text messages for him, he does this every night. He's got 600 YouTubes. That's his job. That's his job. And text him with any questions or messages at 407-366-0000. Text him at 407-366-0000. I know you answered hundreds and hundreds of texts already, but you enjoy answering the text, right?
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Time, please. It's
Yeah.
very nice. It's very nice.
He's got a couple right there. "Respect to you, sir."
Okay, we got a couple. How much time do I got there before I read?
Just a minute.
Okay, I'll read you a couple more, Mr. Jeckovich, that came in. Respect to you, sir. I got a question for Mr. Jeckovich. Do you feel old? Did you feel old when you're 56 years old?
No.
He says, "I'm 56 years old and I'm falling apart. I would love to reach 100 like you." Is it over?
No, it's 10 seconds.
"I would like to reach 100 like you and be as strong as yours. What's your advice?
Jeans.
Okay, we'll pick it up tomorrow.